Multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at NubianTV.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
What geese?
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day. What we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh, good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Church is
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where? Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Well, hello to you, and you. Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of Riley's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have all of you here. The Braxtons, episode 3. This episode was quite interesting. I know that a lot of people are not liking the season so far up to this point, although it's only episode 3, because it really leans heavy into Tracy. But I will say this episode definitely showcased camaraderie with the family in terms of little Kevin. We'll get to that. And, there was a movie called Happy Feet about how penguins, stuck together, you know what I mean, and families and stuff like that. So, let's talk about it. Higher is weighing, low is available. But either way, we are live on tour here. You see the virtual tour background. I guess you do. I guess you do it. Then there is. Oh, hang on, y'all. There I am. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Glad to have you. Wish y'all did not know. Happy Feet won an Oscar for Best Animated Feature. I also have one of the greatest legends of all time, Robin Williams, who passed away to suicide. And this movie is about love, peace, and joy. And not to mention, too, it made $384.3 million at the box office. And is still acclaimed to one of the best animated movies of all time. Some people in life, they ain't got nothing to get up and dance to their feet to. You know what I mean? Ah, man. But everybody's got different addictions. Some people are addicted to Coca-Cola a little too much. That sugar booger get to your brain cells too much. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Glad to have all you here. Let's do what we do. Go on to everybody. So, we're going to kick off this episode, right? This is episode 3 of the Braxtons. So they start at Evolve Kitchen and Bar. Mama E, Tawanda, and Trina are at this really nice restaurant. And so apparently Trina has a long way to go, right? She has a long way to go to get to this restaurant. And so Tawanda says that Trina is geographically challenged. And so they all are ordering drinks. And that there's this blueberry one, I think. And Mama E has this line. She says, I want a virgin, not a slut. And I'm just like, oh my Lord, Mama E, really? Is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? Oh, Lord Jesus. Like, I get Mama E, you know what I mean, that she's trying to live right. But every once in a while, it's nice to have a drink, Jesus turned water into wine, you know what I mean? So, at this time, Kevin Jr. calls, right? Kevin Jr. calls to one because you guys remember from the last episode when it was family grief counseling, Michael Braxton and Michael Jr. was, there virtually, and the police came or wherever Kevin Jr. was and had to pick him up because he had a warrant for his arrest. And so he was in the county jail. And so basically, there are charges related to the divorce. Now, we don't know what the charges are, and probably we'll never find out. I feel really bad for Kevin Jr. I really do, because to me, he seems to be trying to figure out what manhood is, trying to figure out what being black is, and trying to figure out what having a life is without anybody in his circle. You know what I mean? Now, I will say Tawanda's a real one. You know what I mean? Tawanda's been coming through for Kevin Jr. And I'm sure the family loves him, right? But you can never... the love of your aunties will never replace the love for your mother. You know what I mean? So apparently, Kevin Jr. failed to appear in court. And Mama E feels the loss is the biggest thing to... little Kevin, and that's why his energy and his spirit and just his movement is not right. And I agree. I mean, you never really get over the loss of a parent. You never will. I think you cope with it as best as you can. I think that everyone has their vice. Like I said, some people, for real, some people drink, some people shop, some people travel, some people have sex, some people do drugs. It's a little bit of everything, right? So I'm glad that little Kevin is on the up and up for him. Now he does have seizures, and I just feel really bad for him. I really do. Like, to lose your mom and then to lose your wife in a divorce, it's quite sad. It's quite sad. Not to mention he's a father too. So, grandma, the baby's grandma is no longer here. The baby's grandfather, he's out of it because he lost his wife. So Spirit has good energy, according to Tawanda. And Tawanda told Trina that she should go to Spirit at least once a week. And Trina did not take it in a bad way. And Trina said she was trying to compartmentalize her emotions. Because when a family member passes away, you're dealing with the fact that they're no longer here, the memories that you had of that person, the things that you wish you could have solved, right? So there's so much going on. And then, of course, Trina, she has kids, she has a marriage, and she still has life to live for herself, too. And so Mama E is bringing up what Tracy wanted of all the sisters to get along, and nobody seems to be honoring that. And, I think that this is probably a contentious point with a lot of the fans, because Tracy, to a lot of the fans, wasn't really always treated the best. And I do agree with that to a certain extent, because Tracy was always the dark horse of the family. There's always one that, they are just trying to do what they can, but they don't fit in. And I think there was a lot of people that wasn't going to watch it because Tracy was no longer on there. But it is nice to see that they are utilizing this season to be able to honor Tracy. You know what I mean? But I think it seems like we're about to go down a road that nobody really wants to go down. You know what I mean? But that's just me, though. So Tawanda said, no, I'm trying to think. It wasn't Tawanda. No, it was Tawanda. Getting along versus grieving. And like I said, for the sisters to not be able to get along because their sister passed away, I think that's quite a sad state of affairs. And I say that because family's all you got. Boyfriend, girlfriend, dog, goat, fish, pet, bird, cat, whoever, they coming out your life. But family will always remain. So I feel like everyone has a different coping mechanism for that. And so maybe because they didn't know who could be safe to talk to within the family, they just kind of ran away to their own spaces just to be safe. And that Trina needs to pay the bill, because if mommy pays, then Tawanda's not Tawanda, but Tony will be upset about it, right? So that is the opening segment there of Tawanda, Trina, Mama E talking about the session that they had with Spirit, the brief counseling session that they had with Spirit, right? So then the next segment is Tony Braxton. As you guys know, that Tony Braxton has the Love and Laughter residency at the Cosmopolitan. I think it's sold out, honestly, which is amazing. So Kenneth Creer is Tony's manager, and Dr. Walter W. Millsap III is the creative director for music. And so, Tony doesn't feel alone with Cedric the Entertainer, because she hasn't performed in 4 years. If you guys remember the first episode, she said that her doctor said that if she does not have a surgery, she will have a heart attack and not make it. So that's already hard enough that the first time you had lupus and you had to figure it out, then you wanted to retire from the industry and everybody told you to come back. Your sister passes away when Tony said that she felt like she was going to be first, and now you have to have a surgery for your heart because otherwise you will pass away. That's a lot. And on top of that, she hasn't performed in 4 years. So I can imagine mentally for her as an artist what that space is to feel like, man, every time I try to get up, I get knocked back down again. So Tony does have anxiety about her health, and so Tony's like, what do we do to combat? And her manager, Kenneth Creer, and Dr. Walter W. Millsap III said something very crucial. They both said, well, the manager said that you can't really predict anything because you don't know when her lupus is going to come up and flare up. You don't know what can happen, right? So I agree that there probably will be medics on standby backstage. And if you guys remember Tony Braxton on Break My Heart, which is a movie that aired on Lifetime, but it's on YouTube right now for free. Just type in Tony Braxton on Break My Heart movie, and you'll be able to see right here on YouTube. The opening scene was Tony in Vegas, and she passed out on the stage. So when that happened the first time, she went into bankruptcy, right? I mean, of course, she had Gucci flatware, but I didn't really get the Gucci flatware thing because I'm like, who doesn't spend money on themselves as a celebrity? Like, that's ridiculous. And also, she got a bad deal from the Face Records as well. But it was just the fact of she's got to be careful with this because she's not young Tony, she's the older Tony. Which nothing wrong with old Tony, because let me tell you something, Tony can still get it. Okay, listen. So then we go to Tamar and Mama E. They're in a park, and Tamar is on assignment to help her mom because when Tracy passed away, Tamar noticed that her mom was lonely. So Tamar is in Atlanta with her mom, which I thought was very sweet. You know, I know that Tamar can be a lot to deal with on social media, especially when she said that everybody's waiting for something bad to happen. It's like, no, that's not the case, Tamar. Nobody's waiting for anything bad to happen. You post stuff for people to talk about, then when we talk about it, then you get upset, right? So Mama E says she has homegirls and boyfriends that apparently she brought somebody to that specific park. So then Mama E and Tamar have been doing this cooking show called All That Deliciousness on Clio TV, which is a channel from NBC. There was a bill from the Federal Communications Trade Commission. Federal Communications Commission that they wanted more black television networks in the mainstream media. So Clio TV was one of those channels. And so they've been doing that, and it's been fun for them, but it's been a lot of hard work because, first of all, whenever you're doing a cooking show like that, you usually are not cooking from your home. You're usually cooking from a kitchen in another home. Usually they will have a set with all the appliances, or you'll actually be in an actual home. You know what I mean? So yeah, and you know, I will say it's very sweet to see Tamar and Mama E be able to do this cooking show, because I do think it's important to showcase the old and new and the blending of the two. And also too, they gave, you know, stories about how Mama E was cooking. There was this one time that Mama E was doing the gravy and shaking it back and forth. I really like when Tamar is human. I really do like when Tamar is human, because a lot of times all we see is the rah, 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 rah. You did that, .com, too much, team too much, and all that. So it's nice to see Tamar just relax, you know what I mean? Like K. Michelle said, relax, rest in your gift, not in your drama. You know what I mean? So, and Tamar has a book coming out. It's like an autobiography, self-help book. So shout out to Tamar for that. So then Tony is in rehearsal for the Love and Laughter tour, and she is, you know, really getting it in. And she said that, you know, it's a little bit different because there's so many different elements, because Cedric is doing the comedy of the show and Tony's doing the singing and a little bit of dancing of the show. So you got to time Cedric's segments along with Tony's segments and figure out the flow, you know what I mean? So let's just say that, you know, Tony does Break My Heart and Cedric does, you know, relationship jokes for like, 20 minutes or so. So you got to figure out that beat, that rhythm, that melody, you know what I mean? So after that, Tony gets out of rehearsal and Tawanda calls Tony. And so Kevin Jr. did not call Tawanda to tell Tawanda that he got out. Good Lord. Now, when I first saw the episode, right, because I watched it before coming on with you guys, when I first watched it, I was thinking to myself, okay, first of all, what is going on, bro? Like, Tawanda, your auntie, is trying to help you, bro. But then I thought to myself, like, wait a minute, let's just see what happens, right? Because he was in the jail, and you're in jail, your phone's taken away. But I'm like, let me see how this plays out, right? So that's what I was thinking. And I felt Tawanda's pain, especially when, you know, you're not the mother, but you're trying that tug of war, you know what I mean? So, and like I said, Tamar and Mama E was doing their show on Cleo TV, and Trina Braxton came through and did her mixology, drinks. And now, by the way, can we get Bar Chicks back? Because honestly, let me tell you something. Before OLG, before Blaze, no disrespect to Candy Todd, Bar Chicks was an original, okay? That's no disrespect to anybody else. Benzino's Crab Shack. I actually got to talk to Benzino one time. Like, real talk. I got to talk to Benzino on Clubhouse because there was this movie called False Advertisement. Some content creator on Clubhouse said that the movie didn't exist, which was bold-faced lies. So what I did was I found the director, called him, and then had I'm trying to think, because her production company is Ambitious Daydreams. Ambitious Daydreams Productions. Duchess, yes, Duchess from Black Ink Crew. That's her production company. So I got to talk to Duchess and the director and Benzino, because there was a story about Benzino dating a transgender woman, and we cleared up live on Clubhouse. That was a really, really cool interview. But I relate Benzino's Crab Shack to all these celebrities with these restaurant franchises capitalize on their celebrity. Trina Braxton did that first, okay? I'll say that Trina Braxton did that first. So I hope Bar Chicks comes back in some shape or form. I don't know if she ever has talked about it, you know, like why it closed down and stuff. But Trina came by Tamar and Mama E shop. So then Trina has her brief counseling session with Spirit, and Trina says that replays play in her head like movies all the time. And so Spirit says, you know, I want the snapshots of which ones are you taking to make a movie. Trina's not ready for that. And this moment here from Spirit really got to me. She said, and I quote, if you can't touch it and it lives in you until you can touch it, how can I help you? And I thought that was quite a powerful statement. If you cannot touch the memories, if you can't handle your memories, but yet your memories live inside you until you're ready to touch that, how can I help you? And I was thinking about that today, because my journey on YouTube, it's been a fun ride. and honestly, it has. We are growing. Thank God for it. It has, and it is a fun ride. I think sometimes what gets me discouraged is the negativity from time to time, especially from people who aren't sober in their sobriety, with their mental health or otherwise, speaking lies, bullshit, and toxicity that is not even true. But I think the reason why this quote got to me so much is because there's so many opportunities, there's so many connections, there's so many this, that, and the third that could have been in my life, right, for the good. And I have those snapshots too. But I don't think I've ever touched those memories because they were too painful to remember. And so if you can't touch your past, and your past lives within you until you can touch your past, how are you going to be able to help yourself? I thought that was such a brilliant quote from Spirit. So Trina, she watches TV or drinks to be able to cope. Y'all remember that from I think that was the second episode. And I feel her. Like, I have to have something on in order to know that there's activity in my place where I'm at. And so this is a way to do it. Watching, TV on my Roku. I was starting to watch Futurama because they got the new season of Futurama on Hulu, which Futurama's an amazing show. I don't even know why I missed it on Comedy Central, but hey, everything happens in time. But I literally watched the Supremes All You Can Eat, which I may do a live on that. Because there were so many different beats of the movie that I think was really, really good. It was one of those movies where, how Black people are always asking me what positive movies. This was an answer to that, and it was a thread of positivity throughout the movie. Sure, it had some points where the thread of positivity could break, but this was such a enriching story of what Blackness can be. So, very, very funny movie. It's called The Supremes at Earl's All You Can Eat. It's on Hulu now. Please go watch it. And I wish it was in theaters. I really do, because honestly, it deserves to be in theaters. It doesn't deserve to just be on Hulu. But hopefully, it'll drive the subscriptions up to Hulu. But I feel Trina when she says she watches TV or she drinks. And so when Gabe passed, Gabe was Trina's ex-husband. And Gabe, he loved Trina, but he tracked her with a GPS ticker or tracker. And Gabe also cheated on Trina, I think, with online women, and also cheating in person with women. And so when Gabe passed due to cancer, Trina said that she felt like she was almost punished by Vaughn. Because Vaughn said, I don't want to hear about you grieving over another dude. But Trina said something very important. She said this is Spirit, that she wasn't grieving the fact that she lost her husband in that capacity. She was grieving the fact that she lost this person that was the father to her kids. And that when that happened, when that understanding was made, then Vaughn complied. I can understand Vaughn, right? Because if I had somebody, right, internally, I feel him, right? Like, I'm here now, I've been here, I'm doing what I need to do for this family. Like, let's just rest it where you are. But also, too, no one can tell anyone how to breathe, or move in a space of disjointedness when it comes to somebody passing away. And like I said, to lose someone to cancer, there's no way to combat that, And so Trina also said that Gabe visits Trina in her sleep. Not anything weird, but just to sit and talk. And Tracy does come by in a positive way, and sometimes not in a positive way. And so Trina said that when she closes her eyes, because Spirit asked her to close her eyes and said, "What do you see from Tracy?" Trina said that I see Tracy ill, and that I see the color leaving her body. I really felt for Trina in that moment, because even though your family member may have been a pain to you, that doesn't mean that you did not love them, right? And it's hard for Trina to reconcile how to let go of that. She's done everything she could do for Tracy and still be here, right? I really felt for that. I really, really felt for Trina in that moment. And so Trina is fearful of the closeness that the sisters don't have, and that who could be next, right? Because, like Tony said, she felt that she should have been the first to go because she had lupus, not Tracy. That's the oldest sister, oldest brother taking on that protective role. So I absolutely understood what Trina meant by that, right? So Trina feels that the family needs to do more grief counseling, and Spirit asks, what can we do to facilitate that or anything at all to help Trina? And Trina says she doesn't know. So Trina is packing with Vaughn to go to DC along with Tawanda and her new engaged to be husband to find Kevin Jr. So Vaughn wanted to know about the session with Spirit. Now, I'm gonna take issue with this, right? I understand Vaughn is being protective, right? But also too, that's your wife. And your wife needs the love, grace, and space to compartmentalize her emotions, right? And not everybody is ready to talk about their sessions outside of treatment. And that's what Tawanda said verbatim. I feel like Vaughn just has to know that everything's okay before they can move on. But also, too, the more that you do not allow somebody to have their peace, the more they will be in pieces to you, in Ayana's words. So, Trina's trying to compartmentalize her emotions, and Trina needs Vaughn for pillow talk. But Tony is single. She's not married. So, she has to feel all these emotions by herself of knowing that she has to have a surgery, for her to live. She doesn't have anybody to pillow talk with. So Vaughn said if Tony's anything like you, she doesn't say anything unless it's really serious. So they're getting packed. They have like this cute moment of, packing and just leave it there until, I can pack it. It's like, I want to pack my own stuff. So it was getting this cute stuff. So then Tawanda loves being mommy. Her kids are grown. Her daughter is 17 and the son is 18. So Tawanda tells the son and daughter that they are going to go up to find Kevin Jr. And so cousins want to go with their mom to find their cousin. I think that's very admirable. You know what I mean? Because the real strength of a family, the real strength of a person is not determined when everything is high and joyful and free. It is when you are down and out and you are ready to give up. That's when you find your tribe. That's where you find your voice. And that's where you see who's in the foxhole with you. So shout out to her daughter and her son for wanting to go and find Kevin. So they get ready to wrap the car scene. And I will say this, like when it comes to reality TV, they usually don't break the fourth wall. But I do love how the fourth wall is being not so much broken, but it's being interwoven into the show. Because as Tawanda is coming back from picking her kids up from school, Tawanda was trying to get in touch with Kevin Jr. as she was on the road to get the kids, right? So OG, the executive producer, the showrunner of the show, got in touch with Kevin Jr. through Michael Braxton, which is their dad. So there was a call that came in, nobody knew who it was, and so they kind of teased it throughout the show. I'm just like, y'all, it's gonna lead to Kevin Jr. calling. Like, come on now, like really? But at the jail, they took away his phone, Kevin Jr.'s phone. And so that is the episode, and there was a note at the end of this episode for Tracy. There was a note at the end for Tracy. So the note said this, and I quote, "This season of the Braxtons is dedicated to our beloved sister Tracy, our beautiful hummingbird. Her spirit and bright light are always with us. Always, we are family forever. Love the Braxton family." I thought that was very sweet. I think people are having an internal conflict with this show. I think they are, because a lot of people are not going to watch it because Tracy wasn't there. And my thing was, let's give the show a chance. They don't have a theme song because they don't want to. The Braxton Family Value song is a very iconic theme song. We are the Braxtons and you'll see that we are not your ordinary family. Tony, Tracy, Tawanda, Tamar, Miss Trina, Miss E will teach you a thing or two on Braxton Family Values. That song is so iconic. So I get why they didn't have a theme song. And I think they're trying to go into a more mature direction because it has been 3 years since they've been on TV. But yeah, I really feel for the family. I really do. And I think they're just working out some issues, not unlike any other black family or any other family for that matter in America. I did try to find a preview for the next episode. Let me see if I can find it. The Braxtons, season 1, episode 4. Okay, hang on. I'm about to bring it up through Reality Entertainment. Hang on, y'all. Let me get up here. Facebook. I love the fact that my laptop is a touchscreen. Makes a lot of stuff easier. All right, let me pause it here. All right, y'all, here is the preview for the next episode of the Braxtons. Here we go.
Because obviously the cameras are here. Why the decision to return to the show?
Oh.
Your mother was absolutely lucid who she wanted to control her image, brand, and likeness.
Think y'all maybe should talk to his dad?
Are you willing to?
Yeah. Production wanted Lil Kevin to film with his dad.
Bro, OJ!
Don't push me.
The Braxtons, all new next Friday at 9:30. Part of For Real Fridays on WeTV. Stream every moment in all black.
Okay, wait a minute. That was a little too quick. Let's watch that again.
I have to ask, because obviously the cameras are here. Why the decision to return to the show?
Oh.
Your mother was absolutely lucid who she wanted to control her image, brand, and likeness.
Think y'all maybe should talk to his dad?
Are you willing to?
Yeah. Production wanted Lil Kevin to film with his dad.
Bro, OJ!
Don't push me.
So, from what I'm seeing from this preview, right? We got Tamar in an interview about coming back to the show. Then we have, I think, Tracy's manager telling Lil Kevin that Tracy wanted somebody very specific to run her brand, which I think is Kevin Jr. And then Tony's on her way somewhere, right? She's on her way somewhere. Now, we don't know where, obviously, but she's on her way somewhere. And so Tony brings up the fact that maybe we need to talk to Kevin Sr. Kevin Sr. is Kevin Jr.'s dad, and Kevin Sr. was married to Tracy Braxton. So then we find out in a meeting that this production team wanted Kevin Jr. to film with his dad. And so apparently Tawanda is saying to this black brother here that don't push me. So, child, a lot going on. A lot going on, yeah. A lot going on. We're going to take a little commercial breaky break. We'll be back more virtual tour live right after this, y'all. We will be back right after this. Roll it.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor.
triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Welcome to the Paris Olympics. Look at my hot girl. Bonjour. And that is the Olympics hot girl style.
So it's a winged, fire-breathing, talking horse.
No.
Okay.
That is the Olympics.
Olympics?
Olympics.
What are they not getting about this?
Right?
Power 923 Jams and the Arkansas Minority Health Commission encourages you to take the COVID-19 vaccine to help keep you and your loved ones safe. Involved in our community, the People Station, Power 923 Jams. KIPR Pine Bluff, Little Rock, KFOG, Little Rock, a Cumulus Media Station. And now, back to the jams. Hip-hop. Drake.
Girls want girls where I'm from. Yeah, well, girls want girls where
R&B. J. Howell.
Just 'cause I love you and you love me.
And now, bumping back-to-back continuous music with another fresh new jam. Heard here first on the People Station, Power 923 Jams.
I'm loving it.
Oh, y'all right back. Welcome back into Brainley's virtual tour live. Glad to have all you here. Like I said, episode 3, I give this episode about 8. It wasn't too bad. It had enough for me, but I think next week we'll probably kick it up a notch. I think episode 1, it was decent for what it was. I gave that about 7. I think episode 2 about 7 as well. So first 8 of the season. It's not like high, but still. So that's just my take. I'm gonna give y'all at least a full hour before I cut off the camera here. So, but we had a fun time this morning. Yes, we did. We had a fun time this morning, and I really do enjoy what I do, y'all. So I got an event. Well, not an event, but I have a meeting on Wednesday. So praying for good things from that to go well. Yeah, so we'll see, child. Don't know what can happen unless you put yourself out there, so. By the way, I'm so proud of Captain Venus. She just started up live streaming recently, and she's almost at 1,000 subscribers already, child. Apparently Melody is live, I guess. TikTok. Okay, apparently no, she's not on TikTok live right now. Oh, wow. Okay, then. All righty, then. I just saw a message from my TikTok. Okay, then. Melody said, well, we're not playing with you. You're working. All right. Here, let's see. Yeah, she's not live right now. Maybe she's live on Instagram, maybe? Yeah, she's live on IG. Hang on now. She's live on IG. Hang on. No, she's not live. What the hell? She's not live. Oh my God, I hate this. So whenever you're on Instagram, sometimes if you see a live, if you see, a live circle, sometimes they are, sometimes it's not. I don't know why Instagram does this. You know what I mean? But okay, man. Oh, Candace's baby bump is growing. Oh, I'm so happy for Candace. I am so happy for Candace. I really am. Oh my God, 27, 28. Starting wage? Sorry, I'm looking, child. You will look at you'll look at IG and you will get you'll get into you'll get into a rabbit hole of all types of stuff, you know what I mean? So, but yes, indeed. So, I see Sassy is live. Diana Rose is live as well. Captain Venus is live. But yep, we're just chilling, y'all. Just chilling. Man, 680 videos. I cannot believe that. That is crazy. Cannot believe 680 videos though. That's wild. That's wild. Oh yeah, child. I did hear something about that melody and Trina talked it out, child. It is what it is. Like, here's the thing, right? You're not gonna have everybody like you in life. That's cool, right? And I know there's some people don't like me, but I think for some people that may not like a person, I think honestly that's just to their own selfish ignorance of not getting to know that person for themselves, and they hear things about people and then they allow that to cloud their judgment. Because like I said, you're not a permanent member of the art gallery. You're just a temporary visitor. And listen, not everybody deserves to be talked to. Just being honest, not everybody deserves to be talked to. And by the way, y'all, and I would say this to Melody too, don't worry about people who are at the ending of their life. Most of these women are at the ending of their lives. You're at the beginning. Like, honestly. Like, child, if someone's mother had to make your last name gray, that means you are a gray dark cloud. Like, I'm sorry. Like, Bondi Blue is a beautiful name because guess what? Blue means calm, serene, powerful. It's royal. You know what I mean? Like, man. But not everybody deserves a conversation. Not every reunion is supposed to be had. And some people, you just gotta leave them where they at. You know, it is what it is, Chuck. Woo. There you go. Jesus Christ. 50 minutes and 26 seconds. Guys, I'm already here. We're just checking. Hey, one person, just chilling. Reviewed the Braxtons, episode 3. episode 3. I think it's what, 10 episodes, I think? Let's see. The Braxtons. I think it's supposed to be 10 episodes. Where is episode 4? Going to IMDb. Doesn't give you the episodes of how many, but I think it's supposed to be 10 episodes. Let me go TVDs for a minute. Because I know they got the ratings on Love American Transfer, but I want to see the ratings for the Braxtons. You don't have the Braxtons, John. Now let me type in Braxtons. Nope. Okay, let's see. The Braxtons ratings. Not seeing ratings. I guess we'll see, y'all. We'll see. Oh, hello. Sorry, y'all. Just chilling. Almost there to a full-fledged hour. Hey, one person. Just checking something. Not up to too much, just chilling. I did the Braxtons review like about 30 minutes ago, so I'm just chilling out now. I was trying to find the ratings for the Braxtons, but I don't think they've come out yet. So. I'm assuming it's probably in the hundreds of thousands of views. At least I'm assuming so. WeTV. Okay, here's WeTV ratings. Let me see. shows. For the Braxtons, here, let's see. Oh, I hate this, bruh. Come on now. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. It's on. I'm looking for on. Okay. Internet Week TV. There's the CW. Oh, there is Week TV. Okay. All right, here's the Braxtons here. All right, Chelsea, let me show you all the ratings. Hey, divine virtuous woman, good to see you. Just chilling. I found the ratings for the Braxtons, y'all. So here are the ratings for the Braxtons. So 150,000 people watched it, and then you have 200,000. So that's not too bad. I mean, of course, the biggest show is Love After Lockup. Okay, so that's the audience right there. So we're looking at the P2 audience. So 194,000 and 231,000. So there you go. That's not too bad. I mean, that's right up there with Love and Marriage Huntsville. But the Braxtons are bigger than Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying that, the Braxtons have always been reality TV. They've always been reality TV. Hey, my thoughts, welcome in. I reviewed the Braxtons, so I'll fill you guys in. This episode was quite emotional. Lil Kevin was the thread between all these, Lil Kevin was the thread in this story for this episode. He didn't have his phone, so Tawanda was wondering where he was. The police took his phone because he was in the jail for charges related to the divorce. Child, I don't know why. Tawanda, Trina, and Mama E went to this bar and grill, and they talked about the grief session, and that, Tawanda really likes spirit, pun intended, and that Trina should go to grief counseling once a week. And Trina didn't disagree. So then Miss E left, and Trina had to pay for the bill because Tony doesn't want Mommy to pay for the bill, right? So you have that, and then you have Tony. She's rehearsing for the Love and Laughter residency. But she's got to have that surgery for her heart, so she hasn't performed in 4 years. So her music director and her manager were trying to figure out a plan for that. Then Tamar and Mama E are doing a cooking show called All That Deliciousness on Leo TV. And Trina came by as well. So that is the recap in so many words for the Braxtons. And also, too, there was a note at the end of the show saying, this season of the Braxtons is dedicated to our beloved sister Tracy, our beautiful hummingbird. Her spirit and bright light are with us always. We are family forever. Love the Braxton family. So that ended this week's episode of the Braxtons. So quite powerful. I'm gonna turn on my camera now because we done the whole show for an hour. Yes, indeed, we have some. How was y'all day today? Hopefully it was good. Yo, I really think that live took me out last night. Because, man, we were up for 5 hours? We was up for 5 hours. Absolutely madness here. At 9:30, Dr. Shanita is supposed to be on. Like I said before this morning, during the morning edition of Virtual Tour Live, I don't think she really has to come on. People on the other side are big mad that Dr. Shanita handled Tisha. Like I said, it's cool when they do it, but it ain't cool when we do it. Like, come on now. Like, come on. Tisha knows what she did. She was petty. She knew that she was bringing Destiny as a +1 to make Mel pissed. Like, come on now. Like, we know the game. I just find it really sad that everybody who their only content, the only content that they have is to be hateful as a person. I think that's sad, you know. But then again, maybe it just goes to show that they're a sad individual in their real life too. You know what I mean? So, hurt people, sadly. It is what it is. Excuse me. Y'all got any plans for tonight? Anybody going out tonight, or are you staying in? It's like 90 degrees where I'm at. It's like, good damn, like fall should be here before you know it. It shouldn't be that hot for 90 degrees. Jesus. See if anything else is happening today. By the way, I am going to get the Tuesday thumbnail together. I just didn't do it. I just didn't do it today. You know what I mean? Because I was just kind of just chilling, waiting for the Braxtons review to come on. Well, did the morning edition this morning, and what's today? Monday. Yeah, I did the morning edition this morning, and then did the Braxtons tonight. So it seems like Mondays kind of work for me with the Braxtons, because after 3 with the T, you know, I kind of need a break, and so it's kind of nice to just kind of rest. You know what I mean? So. Yes, indeed. So. But yeah, I don't think Dr. Shania did anything wrong. I know. And child, whatever's gonna happen on that godforsaken live, it's gonna be nothing but lies, bull-ish, and treachery. That's all it's gonna be. Like, at this point, anybody can say anything about that person's daughter and they're gonna have a fit. Like, your daughter is a public figure. Like, I still can't get over the fact that your son-in-law said that you are in association with snakes and cockroaches, but yet you ain't mad at that though. Shout out, I guess everybody ain't the same. I guess everybody is not the same. Hey, three people, welcome in. We're just chilling, y'all. I reviewed the Braxtons, and these are the ratings here for the Braxtons. Here, let me zoom in a little bit. So the P2 rating, 194,000, and then right here for this episode, 231,000 people. So, like I said, I know a lot of people were debating watching the show for Tracy. And I think that goes to show how important chemistry in a cast is. Now, that cast is all sisters, so that's a little bit different. So you can't cast another person to fill Tracy's place, and no one could. No one ever could. So yep, just resting, y'all. I guess I think tomorrow I'll have a show for y'all at 6 o'clock, and then Wednesday 2 shows there. Now Wednesday I'm gonna have to end it probably kind of early on Wednesday because I have that meeting that I have to do at 1 o'clock. So hopefully everything goes well in that meeting, and we'll see. You never know. But yeah, so Wednesday I'll probably end the show around probably 12:30. So yeah, we'll see. Hey, people. Welcome in. Those are the ratings for the Braxtons there. So 194,000 people for the first episode, then 231,000 people for the second episode. So I guess these come out Wednesdays, I guess. Now I know True T usually has the numbers from TV Beats. So, by the way, shout out to Anonymous. Great content creator. I really do enjoy her content. I haven't seen Tisha Tales in a while though. I'm kind of waiting for that P. Diddy documentary from that P. Diddy documentary from 50 Cent. I did see something from Mims. Shout out to Mims, make it make sense. He said what actually was on Kenya's board. So I definitely want to check that out and see what's up with that. But we'll see though. We'll see. I think regardless of what happened on the board, actually or not, like Kenya did what she did. Like there's no escaping that. Like you cannot sit up here and say, and call another grown man out about his revenge beat, but yet you did too. Like just no. I think Kenya's done, y'all. I really do. And I'm sure, Kenya Moore can have her own production company and do Kenya Moore Plus and have all the content approved there. I'm sure that there will be a fan base for Kenya Moore to buy her content still, but still, it's just. Right. So, three people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. We're just chilling out. Literally just chilling. Hey, y'all, welcome in. We're just chilling. I think Dr. Shanita and that's supposed to go on at 9:30. Actually, let me see, Dr. Shanita office. Y'all want to speak in the chat, you're more than welcome to. Whatever y'all want to talk about within reason, I'm down to talk about. Hang on one quick second. I'm still right here with y'all. Hang on. Hey, y'all. Just kicking and chilling, and y'all just kicking and chilling. That's all we're doing, just kicking and chilling. Two people still here in the building with me. Thank y'all so much. We're just chilling out, y'all. Glad to have y'all here. We are just chilling. You know, sometimes it's important to have a lazy day sometimes. Or to be lazy every once in a while, you know what I mean? Sorry, y'all, I'm on my TikTok. Hey, everybody. We're just chilling. I know that may sound genuinely boring, and I get it. But yeah, y'all, we really are just chilling out, y'all. It's like 7:21 right now, 7:21 p.m., 6:21 down south. So the evening news is almost on down south. Well, that's good news. Sorry, y'all. Just got some good news in my inbox about something. I probably will rock this out to at least 1 hour, 30 minutes, and then probably head out. But this was a good live for what it was, you know. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and get this daily mover up for y'all. Then we'll head on out. All for you people. Hey, y'all. We are just chilling. I don't know what it is. I don't know if YouTube is tripping, because I know that sometimes we don't get their notifications and stuff. And I also know that sometimes my personality is a lot. Maybe that's why people don't come over, but it is what it is. It's all good. Get the damn ball there for y'all here. All right, y'all. Thou shalt not be a victim. Thou shalt not be a perpetrator. Above all, thou shalt not be a bystander. Holocaust Museum, Washington, D.C. Powerful words there for sure. All right, y'all. It's time for the Daily Mover for Monday, August 26th, 2024. The little things. If you allow the little things to get you down, then you give up the big things, the power to overwhelm you by constantly complaining about the minor problems. You compromise your ability to deal with the major problems. Whenever you're interrupted by unexpected annoyance, you have a choice to make. You can either let poison your whole attitude, or you can use it to make you more positive and powerful. Decide to laugh at the little problems to see each one as an opportunity for growth. Every minor issue that you quickly and successfully handle will strengthen your confidence. That confidence can offer great value when a major problem comes along. Even more importantly, your confidence enables you to reach whatever goals you set for yourself. When you're ready, when you're already in the habit of not being impeded by the little challenges, you set yourself up for success when the big challenges arrive. Every small problem provides you with a way to practice and perfect your positive momentum. A day that is fulfilled with little annoyances is a day rich of opportunities for real and lasting growth. Welcome those opportunities with a smile and one by one they make you stronger. Child. This is what we're doing today, Ralph. The little things. Okay. The little things, the little things, the little things, the little things. Oh, Lord. I think the little things in life, to me, can be as big and significant as you make it, and small and desolate as you could care less about it. The reason why we get so caught up in the little things is because we think they match us when really they are trivial. You cannot help the fact that someone's mental is not all the way right. You cannot help that people don't have their free mind. You can't help that other people are a whole problem and you are a solution. You can't help those things. So the little things that you cannot control, learn to let go of those and accept the wisdom to change the things you can and have the wisdom to know the difference between the two. That's the first thing. That the little things, really, they block your blessings of the big things that is coming for you. That's the first thing I would say. The second thing I would say is that confidence can offer great value when a major problem comes along. I will agree with the confidence can help, but I also think vulnerability also too can help, of just knowing that, sometimes I'm just fed up to be fed up, and that I have a line too, I have a limit, and I have a drawbridge that, listen, I will draw this bridge down and handle some ish. And I think people tend to forget that people are human, right? And sure, I get that everyone has the right to their opinion. But when you're doing slick-ish and you don't want to be responsible for what you do, guess what? People got the right to talk about it. Like, and that's why I don't get reality TV. It's like, for anybody who's on reality TV, whether that's Love and Marriage, Huntsville, whether that's Real Housewives of Potomac, whether that's Married to Medicine, whatever show it is, if you don't want the smoke, get off of TV. Otherwise, it's going to be talked about. So that's the second thing I would say to you, is recognize at the beginning, middle, end of the day, everybody is going to do what they want to do when it comes to the little things. It's just your choice to use confidence or not, and recognizing that in the little things, that it is okay to be pissed off about the little things sometimes, like the little things of decency, order, and respect. We can be pissed off that there's not enough respect in the world. We can be pissed off that there's not enough love in the world. We can be pissed off that people cannot mind their own damn business. Okay? We can be pissed off about the little things from time to time. That's okay. Anybody who says otherwise, child, help yourself. And finally, welcome those opportunities with a smile, and one by one, they make you stronger. I do agree. They definitely can make you stronger, but I do believe that for the stronger things, you need a stronger energy to handle those things. Growing up, one of the biggest things for me was television. I would always watch TV. It was Slime Time Live, Double Dare, all that stuff. And then as I got older, I'm like, okay, well, I still like game shows, but now, I like sitcoms, I like dramas. And so for me, I welcome every opportunity of little things that could be wrong, because maybe in that little thing of opportunity could be a blessing out of it. Because whenever I watch a movie, sometimes if there's one thing that's off, I will hold on to that and be like, oh my God, that's not a movie. That's not this, that's not that. While that little thing may be a clue for me to learn something later on about myself. Like I said, with the Supremes at Earl's All You Can Eat, it was so amazing how this guy named Earl was such a central character. But after, I'm trying not to give it away. How can I say this without giving it away? The legacy of Earl and the diversity of how everybody goes through this journey in this movie is absolutely amazing. So all those opportunities in the movie, The Supremes, at Earl's All You Can Eat, it really went to showcase that just because there's an opportunity there, it's up to you to make it happy or make it sad. So that's what I say about the little things. Welcome those little opportunities to be big opportunities. So yeah. Y'all, I am in such a cool mood right now. It's not even funny. It's really not. I never read those before the show, by the way, in case y'all want to know. I never read those Daily Mulberries before the show. I genuinely believe in allowing y'all to get a fresh, real message from me. And I try to end each show with something good, because I know that in the world today that we live in, it is so much strife and negativity and confusion that you wonder, like, hey, is there anybody out there doing anything good? Is there something to laugh at? Is there something to find joy in? Is there something that I can rest in? And we need more spaces that we can just breathe sometimes. I really am ready for season 2 of the Never Ever Mets. I really am. Just let me go to own Instagram. I don't think they have anything out. I know it was like the last week of what was it? The last week of casting for it. Yeah, they don't have anything yet. Nope, nothing new yet. I'm assuming that they will probably film it this December, probably, or this November or October, and then they'll air it next year in the fall. Either way, I'll be here for it. I really will. I hope GG9 is okay, because I have not heard from her in weeks. Actually, months, honestly. All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night. I am sure that there will be a recap of Dr. Shadida tonight at 9:30. Like I said, I don't think that she did anything wrong. We gotta quit apologizing for when we do the right thing by our friends. She did the right thing. She stood up for her friend. Tisha got handled. It is what it is. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you have no room to talk when you said that your cousin was dead to you. You have no room to talk about anybody having an opinion. When you had nothing but opinions on your cousin. Say what you want to, but it is what it is. And by the way, Tisha, if your mama don't like fighting for you and you don't like it either, get your behind off TV. Because otherwise, it's going to be a loop-de-loop cycle of this again next season. So if you on next season, you really can't say nothing. And by the way, y'all, on Ken and the stripper things, on the strippers rather. Honestly, it is what it is. It is what it is with Ken, with Trish, with Marquez. Like, it is what it is, y'all. Like, this show, I don't know what it is, but it's got like a negative energy force field, or it's like, I'll put it like this: Love and Marriage Huntsville is like the reality television barbed wire electric fence of television. That's what it is. Love and Marriage Huntsville is the electric barbed wired fence of reality television. So like, if you try to hop over the fence, you're going to get electrocuted. It just seems like anybody that comes on this show, it just seems like they get electrocuted. Because there's so much drama and toxicity, strife, child. Like, look. And when Carlos said that we love Melody and Huntsville, it's just like, okay. So what? She can't move out of Huntsville? Like, bruh, come on now. Let's look at suspect. Because I agree, she can move to Atlanta. Like I said, she gets her kids, and when she gets her kids full time, full custody, as she deserves. When she gets her kids full time, when she finishes out that contract, she can pack up, move to Atlanta, or move to Miami, or wherever she wants to, and live her best life. She can even move to Texas because they got a warehouse in Texas. But yeah, it's time for this show to end, child. It is. It is, because at this point, the show is a cloaking mechanism for content creators to be hateful. Not all content creators, y'all. Some of them are decent. But it's a cloaking mechanism for people to be hateful. It is. Well, you know what? It happened on the show. That doesn't excuse your behavior. To be being rude and an asshole to people. And plus, not only that, like, this will really showcase who's a real content creator and who ain't one. That's just me, Trina. All right, y'all. One love, much love, all of this. Time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say more special, because you are always more a blessing. Trust you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Wise one thing. Call yourself is nothing. Be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I spend time with you. You spend time with me. I hope I spend time together. I'll spend great together. I always remember we're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life. Or you at least have something happy going on in your life to actually move your feet, and for your feet to be happy feet. Okay, make sure the replays are just if you're watching. That's where let's do it before you want to experience it again. I love you, I value, I appreciate y'all. Always remember, or receive love, you gotta give it, or receive love, you gotta give it, or receive love, you gotta give it. Where obstacles you have overcome, where success you have achieved on this particular day. I am extremely proud of you, but no one else is proud of you. Be proud of your damn self. Finally, y'all, please, for the love of God, if you guys are looking for a positive movie, because I know everybody is looking for something, please go watch The Supremes all at Earl's All You Can Eat. Please. Please, please, please. I promise you, you will not regret. It is literally one of the best movies I have ever seen. It is right up there with Hidden Figures. No joke. It is right up there with Hidden Figures. I could put that movie on right now and be cool with it. It is a very comforting movie. And even though it is a timepiece, and I'm more thinking about, I think I may do a review on it. The thing is, I don't want to do a review on it and not everybody's seen it. But then again, we do content on it because we actually want to. But I promise you, if you're looking for a very positive movie, watch The Supremes at Earl's All You Can Eat. It really will bless you. It really will bless you. And they have relevant issues in the film, even though it's a period piece. It's really, really good. All right, y'all. Commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's coming, for the blessings that are on the way for you, all of us, as a society, as a people, as a culture. I feel the love. And I'll send it right back to you. Good night, everybody.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, jump it to the floor, yeah, jump it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez? Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Welcome to the Paris Olympics. Look at my hot girl.
Bonjour.
And that is the Olympics hot girl style.
So it's a winged, fire-breathing, talking horse.
No.
Okay.
That is the Olympics.
Olympics?
Olympics.
What are they not getting about this?
Right?
When we start a project, we always start with story. That story is key. So we began with the story of the Waturi people. The myth of the Waturi people is that long ago, they set out on their outrigger canoes looking for a new home. There was a legend that said they could only find this new home with the help of this mini golden-finned fish called kanuku. And they searched across Pacifica and Polynesia, and they visited all these islands. They went to Bali and Tahiti and went as far as Rapa Nui, Easter Island. Along the way, they made friends, collected sort of the culture, and they sailed on and on and on, and they almost to the edge of the world. There, to their amazement, was Kanuku. And she turned to the people and said, "You are ready." Turned and swam away. They followed, and within a day, they caught sight of this smoking mountain on the horizon, which was Volcano Bay. And it was pristine, beautiful, lush, everything that they would want in a home. And that's the backstory that informs everything we do in our design. The idea here is to create the best experience. We know what our guests want. They want the thrill and excitement of our theme parks, but they also want a place where they can relax and chill out and feel pampered. Nobody wants to stand in line. And so we said, let's get rid of them. Nobody wants to carry rafts up a ride tower all the way to the top. So we said, let's do that for you. Exhilaration and excitement and relaxation. That's what you're going to get at Volcano Bay.
Power 923 Jams and the Arkansas Minority Health Commission encourages you to take the COVID-19 vaccine to help keep you and your loved ones safe. Involved in our community, the People Station, Power 923 Jams. KIPR Pine Bluff, Little Rock, KFOG, Little Rock, a Cumulus Media Station. And now, back to the jams. Hip-hop. Drake.
Girls want girls where I'm from. Yeah, well, girls want girls where
R&B.
J. Howell. Just 'cause I love you and you love me.
And now, bumping back-to-back continuous music with another fresh new jam. Heard here first on the People Station, Power 923 Jams.
To the scene, it's 3 with the team, we ain't keeping it clean. Sipping hot, pinky out, you know what I mean? Sassy P dropping bombs, get ready to scream. Little Paulette, she in between, like the middle sister or the referee. Last but not least, we got Braylon Lee, he in the mix, taking us on a virtual spree. Love, laugh, talk, it's a whole new reality. Get ready for the vibes, cause this party's a masterpiece. That's right, it's 3 with the team. 3 with the team. And if they wanna be world, no. And if they wanna be world, no. And if they wanna be world, like a middle sister. And if they wanna be world, no. Hey, it's party time. Welcome to the scene. It's 3 with the T and we ain't keeping it clean. Sipping hot, pinky out, you know what I mean. Sassy T dropping bombs, get ready to scream. Little Paulette, she in between, like the middle sister or the referee. Last but not least, we got Braylon Lee, he in the mix, taking us on a virtual spree. Love, laugh, talk, it's a whole new reality. Get ready for the vibes, cause this party's a masterpiece. That's right, it's 3 with the T.
How's the gas?
I feel great. I love you, and I love you. And to show my love, guess what? On Tuesday, November 16th, I'm gonna give everybody everywhere free tacos.
You sure you want to do that?
Absolutely. You have good hair.
Get 2 of Jack's delicious classic tacos absolutely free when you come into Jack in the Box Tuesday, November 16th.
Ooh, that's a big tooth.
Get 2 free tacos Tuesday, November 16th at Jack in the Box.
I'm not going to get anywhere in life, spiritually or otherwise, until you come to that point where you don't give a damn what people think about you. As long as you worry about what other people think about you, you will be mediocre. It only matters what you believe about yourself. Believe in yourself as a successful person. Believe that you can and you will. But until you believe you can, you won't.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big, or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from my place. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got.
I'll see that. Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with joy.
Things have been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun. We've missed the excitement. We've missed the entertainment. We've missed the nightlife. But most of all, we've missed you. We're getting ready. Caesar's rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back. Things have been a little quiet around here.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers, the one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
me if you want to live a more delicious life. Oh, maybe we should get in the van. In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
What is?
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money.
Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good. Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too. I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from. They say if you dream a thing more than once, please, 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 it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There were stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time,
All this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.